Hey, hello, hi, it's me, Zach, and this is my 4-month on testosterone update video, and I'm going to be talking about the changes which I've experienced pre-T until now, and then from 3-month to 4-month comparison. So yeah, let's get started. I'm going to be talking about the physical changes first, then I'm going to talk about some of the mental changes and a mental shift. Again, I know I've made a video on that before, but bear with me and I'll explain everything. So, first of all, I just want to say that it is really incredible. I'm finding it just so incredible to think that 4 months ago I wasn't experiencing any of these changes. And to me, I felt that I wasn't going to get to this stage for so long with all of the barriers that had been put up and all of the things that I had to get through to get to this point. So you know what, I feel like that's an achievement in itself. So I'm feeling quite positive about that, and I'm feeling very thankful. I think it's a sense of achievement for myself, but a thank you to everybody who has shown support and all of that sort of sense of belief that my transition was going to move further and I wasn't alone and all of that stuff which I've been mentioning a couple of times. So yeah, but when I first went on T, I thought, oh yes, this is amazing, change is going to happen, and then things slowed down and then things sped up a bit and then they slowed down, and I feel like I'm now in the sped up part of it. I feel like it has sort of peaks and troughs of where there are no changes, then no changes, then changes, and I feel like at the moment I'm in a sense of real change. My voice is now dropping and it's breaking when I'm trying to hit higher notes. If I'm in my car alone and singing, I can't get as high as I could, and if I'm talking to someone or trying to get someone's attention from further away, and I raise my voice, then my voice is really cracking a lot and going from this pitch to a higher pitch and cracking, and then I'm like, yeah, you didn't need that example, but hey, you got it. Going from head to toe, because that makes the most sense. I think I'm starting to notice a shift with my hairline going back here. It's squaring off slightly, and this part seems to be receding slightly. So now I have kind of a squarer bit here, and I've noticed some of my hair falling out. Not sure how I feel about that. I've got insanely thick hair, and it's getting wavy. When I got my hair cut shorter, it took the wave out. Now it's going wavy again, so I'm not sure if that's because of length or I don't know. The sideburns are coming in, so they're coming in longer, but also curly again. When I was younger and when I went through first puberty, my sideburns went curly, and that's happening again. So that's just a bit odd, but hey. So that's hair on my head talked about. My eyebrows are getting darker, not thicker, but just darker. I've always had really thick eyebrows, and every now and again I pluck them and deal with them, but I'm lazy at the moment and they are just darker, so that's an interesting thing. Again, facial hair in general is just getting more visible. Before sitting down to make this video, I shaved and I trimmed this. I trimmed it with clippers. I thought maybe I'd make a video on shaving for you guys. So yeah. So that's covered from here to here. Now let's talk about shoulders. I'm in a new shirt. I finally went and got some new clothes, so I'm now wearing a men's medium-sized shirt. turns out I was actually wearing small sized shirts and medium t-shirts, and so I've gone up a whole clothing size. I'm now wearing medium shirts and large t-shirts, which I am feeling really weird about. I don't like the fact that I'm now wearing large t-shirts. I think that might be something to do with the brand of t-shirt that I bought. I bought a different brand to t-shirts that I usually buy, and I had to swap the t-shirt that I bought when I went shopping and swap it for a large, and that kind of freaked me out a bit because I feel like I need to control how much I'm changing, even though it's not really entirely possible, but working out and all that stuff. So yeah. So yeah, shoulders and neck have bulked out. Changes, so you won't be able to see, obviously, because I'm wearing a shirt, but you probably wouldn't even be able to see anyway. I'm getting chest hairs all here. I never used to get like long dark hairs. They used to be kind of just like a fuzz, like a little bear fuzz going on, but now it's like dark, long, wiry hair, and I don't like it, so I've been getting rid of them. But who knows how long I will bother to do that for. So yeah, and then so that kind of covers me. Like I've got my fuzz has come back all over, so I've got this bare fuzz all over, but then like random darker hairs where I never used to have them, but a standard like happy trail all the way down here. So that's the hair front covered. When I went on hormone blockers, I also I lost a lot of the hair which I had on my hands and, like I said, my chest in previous videos. So that has all come back. I don't know if you'll see it. I can bring my hand in, but yeah. You might not be able to see. I'm really struggling with the direction on this. You probably can't see, but I always have like hairy hands. It's something that I used to be very embarrassed about, so I always used to get hair removal creams or razors and shave the hair off. It's just something I've just really struggled with hair and comments about hair, that I've now just gone into this state of removing hair, but now I'm overcoming that state of removing hair. I'm going to make a whole video on this actually, because I've watched another guy's video and he did a really good job of it, so I'll probably link that in the description, but also make my own because there's some things I want to add to that. So yeah, that's the hair front. I'm not going to get my legs out. I'm considering it, but I don't think I will, because that's not changed. I've always had hairy legs, and it's the same amount of hair, and it's the same legs, blah 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 blah. So they are the changes which I have experienced so far. The biggest change, I missed my jaw. I was looking in the mirror last week, and it was the first time which I'd noticed my jaw in the mirror and not just in the selfies that I take for my weekly comparisons. So I've put some weight on as well this month. I've put 6 kilos on, which I think is a lot. I should probably do something about that. I'm also going to the gym, so that should be helping. So they are the physical changes which I've noticed, with the voice drop and face change, and the hair on my head being the most notable change this month. And so